Previously on Coin Quest Quarters. What the heck is this? Looks like it's gonna be a penny. We just lost 24 cents on this. And this time, this actually makes me physically sick looking at this. I have to remove this if I want to find out what the mint mark is. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't do this. And now, let's take it back to where we left off. Alright, so roll number 6 produced pretty well for us. We were able to get 4 coins into the collections, mostly state quarters, and I think a couple America the Beautiful as well. We were able to get that Mount Rushmore, and that was the first Mount Rushmore that we have seen yet, so that was cool to see go into the collection there. Lots of 2013s coming out in this batch. Now, I'm not seeing too much here, so I think I'm going to grab, I don't know, maybe this one right here. Let's see what we can get on this one. This definitely looks shinier than the other ones, but oh wow, pretty cruddy when we actually look at it. Salt River Bay, it actually is making me really sad to see the 2020 coins starting to kind of lose some of their luster, because you know, I definitely do like the 2019 and 2020 series, mostly because of the West Point, or the opportunity for West Point quarters, and definitely pretty sad to see them go and you know, start to deteriorate like all the coins do. But we definitely have to stop here, guys, because look at this. We just got a 2009 District of Columbia. That's definitely going in. We saw that earlier in the 2009 collection. That is going to be our first District of Columbia so far. So definitely happy to have that one right there. Very cool to see it come out live on camera like that. And let's see what else we're going to get here. Ooh, Weir Farm. We still need a Weir Farm. We can't find that one that we need for some reason. I'm not sure which one it is, but oh, and actually Lowell is another one that we need. I'm not sure which one that is either, but hopefully we can find that, whichever it is that we're looking for, pretty soon here, because we've been looking for that forever. All right, so there we have a American Memorial Park. I get those two mixed up, the Lowell and American Memorial Park, both 2019s. Here we have Marsh Billings Rockefeller 2020. Like I said, it is going to be sad to see some of these 2020 and 2019 coins start to deteriorate. And although, you know, we do have the 2021 coins to look forward to, we can be on the lookout for those. They do not have a West Point a mint mark in any of them, unfortunately, so it's not something that is super exciting, but it's an interesting design, and it's a return to pretty much what it used to be before 1999 and the state quarters. Here we have a 2014 Shenandoah once again. I think we might need one, or I guess just one of those, because we found one earlier. Seeing a lot more pictured rocks now. It's kind of funny because we pointed that out and now we're seeing a ton of them. And there, oh my gosh, I thought that was a W for a second. It's just a Denver American Memorial Park. Guys, let me go ahead and take a look at these coins, and I'll let you know how many go into the collection. So roll number 7 was our first roll that only had a single coin go in, and you guys already know what it is. The District of Columbia 2009 right there on this 2009 collection. So that is going to be it for that roll. We're getting dangerously close to finding a collection that doesn't have, or to finding a roll that doesn't have any coins go into the collection, which hopefully doesn't happen this episode. I'd like to keep finding coins in every single roll that we can get into the collection, but I'm sure it will probably happen at some point during this box. It's kind of inevitable almost. All right, we're getting into roll number 8 now. Wow, we got some really nice looking shiners in this one, especially this one over here. I've actually heard that the West Point coins have a better strike than your average Philadelphia or Denver minted, and that's sort of what I'm seeing with this one, but I guess this is just going to be a Denver, as you can see right there. I'm going to guess Salt River Bay. Yep, it's a Salt River Bay. All right, so wow, yeah, lots and lots of really good opportunities in this roll. It looks like this one's definitely got some shine to it. That's a Philadelphia, and it's the Weir Farm. We are looking for the Weir Farm Denver. Every single Weir Farm that we have had come out is Philadelphia so far, which is kind of a disappointment because it's literally the only coin that we need in 2020 to finish off the series, at least without the West Points. Okay, so that was actually really shiny, but it's just in Michigan, so that's pretty crazy to see come out. I think we still need one of the Michigan quarters, so I'll put that one to the side to check later. We got another Salt River Bay right there, just a Philadelphia, and then I think this one over here is going to be the last one we check. At least from the edge of it anyway. That's just a Denver, and it's Marsh Billings Rockefeller, so at least it's different from the Salt River Bays, which is pretty much, you know, that's mostly what we see when we're pulling out the 2020s. At least that's what it is for me now. There's actually one other 2020 that I didn't mention, and it's the tall grass prairie. I never see those come out, so I'd be interested to hear if you guys are getting those in your area. We just got a 2014 right there. That may be going in. We have another Salt River Bay right there. Oh, look at this, guys. We just got a Northern Mariana Islands right after getting the DC. That is the first one that we've got right there. We know we'll have a coin going in, at least from this roll. That is a Philadelphia 2009 Mariana Islands quarter right there. That is awesome. Definitely happy about that one. And so I think we're getting right down to the end of the roll. Got to check our Wisconsins, of course, for the extra leaf. I'm not seeing it on this one, but I'll put a picture up so you guys know what to look for. That one is also pretty difficult to find from my experience anyway. All right, let's see what else we have to finish off the roll. It looks like some older quarters right there. And nothing too interesting. Looks like we have a bicentennial right there, though. I do like to pull those out from time to time. And I think that's going to be about it. So we'll go ahead and see what we get other than that 2009 Mariana Islands coin right there. So just 2 coins into the collection out of roll number 8, including that Northern Mariana Islands. And now we are moving on to roll number 9. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we are going to get. So let me know, guys, down in the comments below what you guys are getting in your quarter rolls, if you're getting Canadian coins, because I haven't been able to find any recently. I usually get quite a few of them, though. But definitely hoping for some so we can start filling in those Canadian collections. Pretty nice looking coin over on this side. Let's kind of take a look at that one just first off. Ooh, Marsh Billings Rockefeller, and we know that we have a chance for a W on this one, and that's actually what we got in the last video. This exact coin. It would be nice to have another. Nope, just a Denver on that. Didn't really see anything else, although we will be looking through these, so we'll see if any other W's or, 2020s, 2019, something like that pops up. So actually look at this, guys, right away. This is a great coin to be seeing come out right in the beginning here. 2011, anything 2011 is probably going into the collection. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen this one before. It's an Olympic. It says Washington Olympic. We'll flip it over and we have a Philadelphia mint mark. So that is definitely, most definitely going to be going into the collection. I won't say definitely because we have found a couple of 2011s already, but yeah. So all right, that is an awesome, awesome find to start this off. Now I'm seeing a whole bunch of coins that we definitely don't need. I'm starting to know these by heart, which ones we need and which ones we don't, as the collection gets more and more full. We got a Great Smoky Mountains right there. I'm not sure about that. We may actually need that one. Got a Salt River Bay right here. It's just a Philadelphia, though. Ohio, I think we just filled in the last Ohio that we needed. Turns out we do have all of the Michigans as well. And what else are we going to get in this roll? I think that 2011 might end up saving us. Unless we get something here. Actually, look at this. We got a 2019 River of No Return. Definitely not one that we see very often. Flipped over for the W. Nope. But I think that one's probably going to be going in. We still need that Delaware. Which one is it, though? I don't remember which one it is, if it's the Philadelphia or the Denver. There's an Arches. I think we have either both of those or maybe we just need one. And I think that's about it. It looks like we have a Marsh Billings Rockefeller on the end here. Just going to be a Philadelphia, guys. I'll go ahead and get into these, and I'll get back to you in just a sec. So that last roll produced 3 new coins into the collection for us, including that 2011 Olympic coin. That was really cool to see. Here's an interesting stat, guys. We are coming up on the halfway point in this entire box, so this will be our 25th roll in total right here, and we haven't found a single 2010 coin. That is just unreal. That just shows you how difficult that series is to find. So lots of 2009s, relatively. We've found a few 2011s as well. Not a single 2010. That's just kind of boggles my mind. So it would be cool if we could get one in this roll right here. I see a 2013 right there, which might be going in. Perry's Victory. I don't remember if we need that one or not. I think we definitely have at least one of those. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of these coins. See if we're going to get something else into the collection. We really need the Delaware Denver, Delaware. We actually have 2 Delawares right here, so we have 2 chances for it. Come on, let's get it, guys. Yes, there it is right there. So that is our last 1999 coin that we need. Finally got it. That is going to be going in for sure. And just for fun, let's see what we have on the second one. Of course it's going to be a Delaware. Of course. Why, or Denver, rather. Why wouldn't it be, right? All right, let's keep looking through these. Oh, we got a Weir Farm right here. I think we need the Denver on this as well. Yes. We are just killing it with this roll so far. That is awesome. Finally, some of those holes that I've been looking for forever are being filled in. So we got a 2014 Arches. We have that one already. Salt River Bay right there. Oh man, I thought I had something good there for a second. It's just a Philadelphia though. Let's go ahead and keep on searching through them. We got a 2015, don't need. Let's see, 74, we don't need. It's been a long time since we got a non-state or America the Beautiful quarter in. So I'm talking the, 1965 up through 1998. Those are becoming more and more difficult to find. We have just about everything in that collection already, so I guess that probably explains that a little bit. So I think that's going to be about it for this roll, guys. I'll go ahead and get back to you in just a sec on our totals. All right, guys, check this out. Roll number 10 produced 4 coins for us, and it actually allowed us to complete this page finally, the very first page of the state quarters collection with that 1999 D Delaware quarter. So that page is complete. This page, you see, we only have 1 coin left, the 2002 Denver, Mississippi. And then some of these other pages have more work to go for sure, but we're definitely making some progress on this one, and I'm happy about that. Now let's go ahead and move on to roll number 11. So here we go. We got 5 more rolls to go, and at least in this episode, or maybe just in this part of filming. I realize that we've gone pretty long here. I don't know if I'm going to make this into a separate video, like 2 videos, or if it's just going to be a single very long video. I haven't decided yet. But here we go. We got a couple of really nice looking coins right here. Actually, maybe 3. So here we have a Denver Mint. What are we going to have for the obverse? Looks like Salt River Bay. Another Salt River Bay right there. That's also Denver. Got a Nebraska stuck in there in between, and then another Salt River Bay right there, which is also a Denver. So lots and lots of Salt River Bays, but we've pretty much already established that. All right, let's go ahead and zoom in here, see what we are going to get for this roll. So I'm seeing a lot of the older quarters. Haven't seen anything yet that I think might possibly go into the collection. Could this be the first roll where not a single coin goes into the collection? I guess we'll see. But it's not looking like it, guys. At least there's a chance here, because we just got a District of Columbia 2009. We got one of these earlier in the video, but we still need the other. So depending on what we have in the collection, we got a Philadelphia right there. So we'll check that in just a sec. Let's take a look at the rest of these coins first. Washington, pretty common right there. Ooh, Marsh Billings Rockefeller 2020 right there. Let's see what we got. Philadelphia, unfortunately. Would have been nice to get a W there. Ooh, what do we have here? A Block Island. No, I don't think we need that one. I thought we did for a second, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Harper's Ferry, I'm pretty sure we already have. A lot of these guys, it looks like we already have. I'm pretty sure we have every single coin that we just went through. The only one that we may not have is District of Columbia. So let's see if we are going to get it. Remember, we have the Philadelphia right here. Let's go ahead and check the collection now. We'll zoom out a bit. So here we have our 2009 collection. District of Columbia. Oh, unfortunately, we already have the Philadelphia. So hopefully there's a coin in here that's going to save us, guys. I will go through these and get back in just a sec. All right, guys. So far in that roll, we didn't find a single coin that's going to go into the collection. This is our only chance right here. 2006, we have Nebraska. Now, if we have a Denver, we're going to get 1 coin into the collection from that roll. If we have a Philadelphia, unfortunately, this is going to be our first roll without getting any coins into the collection. Let's go ahead and flip it over, guys, hoping for the Denver Mint mark. 3, 2, 1. Oh, gosh. Unfortunately, just a Philadelphia. So this is our first roll, and I think that's the 26th roll. So we got through half the box without having a roll like this, but it looks like, unfortunately, this is going to be the first one where we're going to be putting up a big old goose egg 0 on roll number 11 of this episode, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to roll number 12. All right, here we go. Roll number 12. This one was sort of ripped already. Not sure what was going on there, but I promise you I did not tamper with the roll. Watch there be a silver one in here. Nope, not this time. So let's take a look. We got, oh man, probably 5 nice shiny coins right there. You know what? I'm not even going to pull them out this time. Let's just dump it out, and when we come up on them, we will just kind of come up on them naturally and take a look at what they are when we see them. So right here is our first one. It looks like Salt River Bay. Just Philadelphia on that one. Lots of state quarters in this one right off the bat I am seeing. So let's take a look at all of them, make sure that we're not missing anything good. Apostle Islands, we may still need one of those. There's a Salt River Bay once again, Philadelphia though. Ooh, there we go, guys. American Samoa. I just remembered though, we do have all of these because we found the last one that we needed for that earlier in the episode. So, dang. All right, Salt River Bay, just a Denver on that. What else do we got going on here? Ooh, there we go. We got a American Samoa National Park. Just going to be a Denver on that one as well. We got a Missouri right there. We may need that one. I can't remember. I'll have to check it. There's a 2020, and it's just going to be a Denver. Man, not too much going on in this roll either. Are we going to have a 00 here? I sure hope not. Block Island, like I said, we already have. Marsh Billings Rockefeller right there, just Philadelphia. All right, guys, not too much going on in this roll. I'll let you know if we get anything. All right, guys, we came really, really close to not getting anything in that roll either until we got to this page right here. And actually, you can see it's completely full except for this single coin down here. So I'm definitely happy that this ended up being it. We were able to get a Mississippi 2002 Denver, which is going to be going in right there. Let's go ahead and pull this out here and stick that coin in there to complete this page. So that actually completes, because we just very recently completed the page right behind it with the 1999s and 2000s. Now we are done with 2001 and 2002. We still have quite a few coins though in the 2003. Like I was saying earlier, we got a couple Missouris, but they did not make that Denver mint mark there, unfortunately. So now we have just 3 rolls left, guys. Let's go ahead and get into roll number 13. All right, so here it is, roll number 13. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Unbelievable, we still haven't seen anything like a Canadian coin or anything like that. We've been through quite a few rolls. Like I said, we're over halfway through the box at this point. Man, these are some nice shiners in this roll, guys. Take a look at these. There's got to be a West Point in these. I mean, come on. Salt River Bay. Have I found a Salt River Bay West Point? I don't think I have yet. Even though we get so many Salt River Bay coins, haven't been able to get one with a W on it yet, unfortunately. I bet we got 2 of them right here, or 2 Salt River Bays anyway. Yep, that's one, but that one did not have a W. And that one is a Philadelphia, it looks like. So, unfortunately, we still haven't gotten one. It's crazy, though, how many really nice-looking Salt River Bays we've had to come out of here. Just haven't been able to get that W yet. Let's check one more time here. Nope, just a Denver. All right, let's go ahead and look at the rest of these. I know there's still some shiners that I left in there, but I do just kind of want to take a look at them and just lay them out and see what we get. So what do we have starting on this end here? We got a Wisconsin. I always like to look at those ones. No extra leaf on that one. So I will put that to the side. I'm not going to put it in the pile because I think we actually still need a Wisconsin. Don't quote me on that though. That is disgusting. Look at that. Once again, that is a very, very good reason to always be wearing gloves. Voyager is really nice looking coin right there. We don't need it though. Lowell, actually, we have all of these, but we want to look for the West Point on that one. You know, I'm actually starting to doubt if I'll ever be able to find a 2019 West Point. I'm sort of regretting that I didn't get into the quarter game a little bit earlier, because I think I might have missed my opportunity to find one of those. But and that's kind of how I'm starting to feel with the 2020s as well. You know, with the 2021 coins coming out, you never know what's going to happen. So, all right, guys, I'll go through the rest of these. Hopefully we can get something into the collection. All right, guys, so I ran into a little bit of a dilemma. So actually, we already did find one coin that went into the collection. It was in Alabama up here. So we aren't in risk of missing a coin into the collection here. But what I have here is a Wisconsin quarter. You can see we were missing the Denver. And I have a Wisconsin quarter here, but I can't figure out what the mint mark is. And the reason why is pretty disgusting, honestly. If you take a look here, this actually makes me physically sick looking at this and thinking that I have to remove this if I want to find out what the mint mark is. Now, of course, if I were to put this in the collection, if it ends up being a Denver mint mark, then I would remove it fully anyway, because, you know, I wouldn't want that in my collection. But that's what I brought the toothpick in for, to remove this disgustingness on the coin. I already had a little bit of this earlier, and oh my gosh, guys, I can't do this. Are you serious? The things we do. This better be a Denver when this is over. Are you serious? It's just a Philadelphia. Okay, so that's not going to be going into the collection, but I just got a whole bunch of that all over my collection album, so that's great. But yeah, so I guess that means that we only have one coin going into roll number 13. So I'll go ahead and mark that down. We'll take a look here, guys. We only have 2 more rolls to go through now. We got a big 0 and then 1, 1. Things have definitely been slowing down here. So let's see what 14 and 15 have to show for. Right, so on to number 14. Let's go ahead and peel it open and take a look at what we're going to get inside. So second one from the end for today's video. It's not coming apart very well for us. But once again, just kind of the same old, same old. We got some nice shiny ones there in the middle. But other than that, I'm not really seeing anything too interesting. I guess that one roll that had the penny in it was a little bit different. So I will give it that. We got something interesting out of this one. Plus a lot of really nice coins that came out. Now most of the shiny ones were over here on the right side, so I'm not even going to bother trying to pull them out individually. I'm just going to go ahead and go through it here and take a look at what we can get. So that's going to be a Denver first off. It's a 2020 right there. Tennessee 2002. We don't see too many of those Tennessees, so I will definitely take a look at that one. That might be going into the collection. There we have a 2020, just a Philadelphia. Another 2020 right there next to it. Also a Philadelphia. Got a 65 right there. That's pretty cool to see. Just 1 year off of being silver. There's another 2020 right there. We got a Denver here. Was that a 2020? Nope. Just a 2017. But here's a 2020. Quite a few of them in this roll. And that's going to be a Philadelphia. All right, just chugging along here. Another 2020 right there. Denver. So we got a decent variety of the Salt River Bays. Just not the type of variety that we are looking for, which would be, you know, finding a West Point quarter. All right, so just kind of getting down to the end of this roll now. I really hope that we get something into the collection from here. I think we still need that Nebraska. I'm not sure which one it was, if it was the P or the D, but we do have a Nebraska right there to check. I think we have a decent chance of getting something in here, guys. I'll let you know in just a sec. So here's something we haven't done in a while. We actually got a coin into the older collection. You can see right here, the 1973 Denver has been a open spot for quite a while, and I'm just going to go ahead and push this one in now. So that's actually going to complete this entire page. I'll show you that in just a sec here. 73 Denver in, and this right here is completely done. Now this page right over here, actually we only need the 86 Denver to complete that page, and then we'll be basically done, except we just have a few more over here that are being pretty difficult for some reason. The 68D, 69D, 70, and 71. So that's all we have for that. And then in addition to that, we also got a Florida coin into the States collection. So that's going to be a total of 2 on our 14th roll. We'll go ahead and take a look and see what roll number 15 has in store now. All right, so here is roll number 15, guys, our last one for this episode. Also our last chance in this episode to get some sort of Canadian or silver or something like that. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it has in store for us. All right, so right off the bat, guys, I'm seeing a couple of really nice shiny ones. I'm also seeing a super worn out coin. It's not silver, but it definitely is old. I want to pull this one out because, I don't know, I'm going to guess 1965 on this one. Let's take a look. Oh, it's not. It's 78, so definitely not as old as I thought it would be. Guys, I'm still pretty shook up about that weird stuff that we had on that one coin that I had to get off with the toothpick. I pretty much can't get that out of my mind right now. And it's kind of haunting me, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, we're just checking the 2020s now. Got some nice shiny ones as usual in these rolls so far. Trying to see if we can get a West Point coin to come out for us. We've already had one in this box so far. Let's see if we can make it a 2 West Point box. Doesn't look like it so far, guys. I'm going to go ahead and dump these now. So like I said, this will be our last one for this episode. Hopefully we can end the episode on a strong note and get something into the collection here. But I think we've done really well so far already. And also if we were able to find a West Point, that'd be a nice strong note to leave the episode on as well. But yeah, like I was saying, I think we've done pretty well this episode. We've got a lot of coins into the collection. Still haven't found that Nebraska though. Ooh, actually, is that the one we need? I think Denver is the one we need. So I'm gonna put that one to the side because that may be that strong note that I was talking about to finish the episode on. All right, what else do we have here? So these are just a whole bunch of common state and America the Beautiful, mostly state quarters that we've seen before. That's pretty cool to end it on, I guess, the bicentennial right there. I do like to pull those out even though we already have them all in the collection. But I think that's going to be about it for that roll, guys. I will go ahead and tally them up and let you know what we found. All right, guys, it looks like we will be ending this episode on a high note. So I was telling you earlier about how terrorizing it was to have to try to remove that off of the coin. And I think it was on the Nebraska that we were doing that for. But it turns out in this last roll, our hard work paid off, and we were able to get a Nebraska Denver mint. So that's actually going to be the last coin that we need on this page right here. So I'm just going to slide that in now. And yeah, definitely a great find to come out at the end. But it wasn't the only thing that we found either. So let me just slide that back in. We'll take a look at this completed page in all of its glory. You can see we got every coin in there. And we were also able to get a New Mexico Denver, leaving only a single coin left on this page, which is the Alaska. It seems like the Denvers have been more difficult for me to find just kind of across the board. It probably makes more sense because I am closer to the Philadelphia Mint in the first place. So there we go, guys. The New Mexico Denver is in the collection now. Like I said, we only have one more coin to get in on that page. And just kind of overall, guys, take a look at this state collection, man. Lots and lots of coins in. Still missing a few in the middle there, but just about every single slot is completely filled up. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other collections as well. So we already took a look at the state collection. Here are the Washington quarters up through 98. Obviously no silver yet, but we are making some pretty good progress here. Like I said, we still have a few more missing on those early, late 60s to early 70s. But this page you can see right here is completely filled up. This one as well. And then those last two coins right there are filled in. So pretty much just the late 60s and early 70s are still missing in that collection. Moving on to the 2009 collection, we actually got some pretty good progress in this one. We were able to get District of Columbia, Philadelphia. We got these two coins here on the edges, and then the Northern Mariana Islands, Philadelphia as well. So pretty good progress on that one. And then over here in the America the Beautiful collection, like I was saying, guys, that 2010 is still extremely difficult. We haven't found a single one yet. And this first page is looking pretty blank, but we did get a couple in today, so I'm happy about that. Still missing quite a few of the 2012s and 2013s, and just kind of making some steady progress here. There's definitely some missing for like stuff like this. Like, I don't know why none of them have shown up for me yet. And then especially over here with the 2020, the Tallgrass Prairie, have not got a single one of those yet. These will be coming out pretty soon, so we'll hopefully be able to see some of those in our boxes eventually, and I'll make sure to let you guys know when we find one of those. Guys, as always, if you want to pick up one of these silver stacking placemats to aid you in your own coin roll hunting, you can head on over to quinscoins.com, and I'll be putting links down in the description below. You can also get penny and nickel placemats there as well. But anyways, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, because I post new videos like this every single week, always bring you along with the hunts and having a good time. And as always, I'm Quinn, and this is Quin's Coins signing out, and I will see you in the next one.